Cat and Jack. One second, bring it up on the big screen. Easier to read the comments. Songho's here. Hello, Songho. Cat says, hey, thank you guys for hanging out with me and Jace. Thank you, Jace, for hanging out with me. Suggestions incoming, a brief about me video, trolling into a longer video, telling all about you. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know if I can talk that much about me. I don't know if I remember that much about me. In a members only playlist. I do have some members only playlist already up. Interesting. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate those suggestions. Let me think about how I could implement them. Give me a second, guys. What we could do, I never know, talk about myself. I never know where to begin. I always never know where to stop. Could do a question and answer sometime about myself. And if you wanted to ask the questions, I probably definitely need help staying on point. Hey, Brad. Any ice fishing today? Someone's going to her brother's house. Nice. Hey, Princess Abby. How are you? We're having a party. Good. You deserve a party. Brad says, what is good legends? It was fun seeing you out on the ice yesterday. And by the way, I love the Skibidi short. Someone says, I'm a princess. Hey, Jane. Hi, everyone. Hoping you have a great day. We are expecting snow. Just actually kind of started a little bit. Don't know how much. It's actually warmer than they thought it was going to be, so maybe it might be rain for a little bit, which isn't good because rain's going to wash the snow that we already have down. And then through the week, it is supposed to get down to like 9 degrees as a high. So all that is going to be a sheet of ice. I'd rather have snow. How are you doing, Jane? Someone says, hi, ATC. Kat says, so everyone, we're about to drive to work. So ears only to everyone. Hit the like. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate you being here, even if it's only ears. Songa says hi to Selma. Selma says hi, Yogi. Hi, Kat and Jack. Hello, Selma. Brad says no fishing today. Sluice says this afternoon, though. Are you going to live stream Sluice? She says, doesn't sound good, Eric. No, it doesn't, does it? A lot of people are worried about the frigid temperatures that might hit. You know, water pipes bursting. Man, it's funny. Not funny, haha, funny, but funny. How technically advanced that we get, and yet we're always still at the mercy of nature. We never escape it, nor are we supposed to. Someone says, my mom is taking me to my brother's house. You got to do what makes me happy. You got to do what makes me happy. I have to do what makes you happy. I will try. We all want a happy Soma, that's for sure. Let's see. Jason says, hey to the ambulance. Tandra says, hi, Yogi. Hi, Tandra. Hey, for the record, guys, Tandra is officially over 2,000 in watch hours, inching ever closer. If anyone can help and we can get her over that finish line, because guess what? If you're not monetized, but you wish to be, then eventually you will be up on that. You'll be higher up on that list where everyone turns their help and their attention to help you cross the finish line. So right now we're going to help Tundra across the finish line. We want to help Martine, 344, across the finish line, as well as Dotty's getting there quick, really quick. Joe Delaney, Erica Point. Those are the guys. Oh, our friend, the Incredible Bulk, if anyone could help him. Songa says it'll be good there. Selma. Jay says, yes, I'm fine, thanks. Just ordered a new tap and Lugano table leg, which will finish the inside off. Cool. I'm looking forward to the completed van. The Skibidi short was intentional cringe. Today's is cool. Merle Haggard and a Pike Through the Ice. Can't go wrong with Merle Haggard. And you know what? You can't go wrong with an occasional intentional cringe. Let's see. Jay says, me too. Eric. Touch of Fishing says, so Yogi, hello, my friend. How are you? Appreciate you being here. Hey, Danny. Danny says, hi, Yogi. Hey, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and Jace today. That was a lot of fun. I don't do a whole lot of collabs like that. But you know what? When Jace asks you, you just want to say yes to Jace. He was so accommodating. He dialed it down a notch just for me. Danny says, ATC legend. Princess Abby says, back now. Welcome back. Tanya says, thanks, Dottie. I will help Tandra and anyone else by helping with watch hours. Awesome. Much appreciated. I really think that we can get Tandra by the end of January, the 3,000. Jane says, I'm 193 watch hours away from my first 1K. We're going to help with that too. Tanya says, Yogi, glad I caught the collab. It was good. Thanks, Tandra. I appreciate you being there. Let's see. Touch Fishing says, hey, everyone in chat. And Tanya says, Dottie will play yours this week. Me too, Dottie. I have you on my list. I would show you. Oh, Runner Boy. If we could help Runner Boy. And anyone else. I know that we had some people step up. It was last night, right? Who helped Danny the Stinger, get to 200. Let's keep pushing to get him to 5. Hey, MVP. This is Hey Yogi. How are you doing? MVP says, Tandra. So is anyone here? Is anyone here not monetized and would like to be monetized? Anyone here want to talk about their channel? What they're doing to the channel? What they, what goals you have for your channel? Always happy to talk about that because one of my favorite things to talk about is one, inspiration. And in the last couple of live streams this morning, early, 5 a.m., I was talking about Dharma. Dharma is a Sanskrit word, and it literally means purpose, our purpose in life, what we were meant to do, what makes our soul sing when we're doing it. And I certainly, there's a lot of legitimate complaints probably about YouTube, but YouTube has given me a great platform to talk about the things that I love talking about. Is that going to earn me an income? Well, is it going to earn me a big enough income to pay my taxes every year and to buy some rice and some lentils? I don't know, but I certainly love it. Man, this is big news. Tanya says, Yogi, I'm going on Goga's next week. That's huge. Awesome, Tandra. And you definitely deserve it. Tandra is a great showcase. I made so many good friends from his community as well. I'm deeply appreciative to the fishing community. Not only because you guys have reached out, supported me, but you've reached out and connected and supported other people as well. I see Tandra hanging out over at Skeeters. Um, I love seeing that across community um, interaction to talk about the music. I could understand that. He absolutely loved what you did. For one, he loved the thought of from the very beginning when he heard that you did a theme song, two theme songs, officially three, because you tied them both together for me. When he heard that you did that, he was fascinated by it. For one, the biggest thing he was fascinated by the kindness, just that you were just so kind to do something like that, and then the technical aspect of it. And then when he heard it, he absolutely loved it. Jane says, just sub to you, Singer. Nice. Hey, Jamie. Jimmy says, Yogi. Nice to see you, Jamie. Hey, Odom. Odom says, yes, music, rhythm of life. Absolutely. No one knows that more than Odom, that's for sure. That's one of the things, huge conversation with Mocha and I. We will literally talk music for hours. Let's see. Brad says, it occurred to me today that dogs are always in the push-up position. This is true. And yet they're still happy. Let's see. Gene says, map fishing. MVP says, DM subbed. Danny says, thanks, I'll sub back. Hey, Tim. How you doing, Tim? It's nice to see you. Hey, Tim, where are you with your subs? 849. Are you sticking with the plan? Tim wants to get 1K subscribers without putting up any content. He has two things up, but I think they've been up there since the beginning. Tim is the support channel. Tim, Scott Ferguson. MVP says, Odom subbed. Nice, guys. Hey, Reaper. Reaper says, morning, YouTube family. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. You too. What's up, Reaper? Hey, so it looks like there might be a possibility of two hometown football teams for me, Commanders and Ravens, facing off with each other. Has that ever happened before? So I guess it would be an inside the Beltway Super Bowl. I'm not a Ravens fan, to be honest with you. I should be. I'm about 15 miles away, less than 20 miles away from Baltimore. I'm less than 30 miles away from DC. But for me, Baltimore growing up, it was the Baltimore Colts. Hey, Skits. Hey, speaking of channels, have you guys been over to Skits's and listened to his music? Brad says I gained 30 subs. I saw you had some great views. Um, Apparently, people like watching other people freeze. Who knew? Go Redskins. Okay, I can get behind that. Tim says yes. So shocked how Detroit played. I felt bad for our friend Brian, who is a um, Detroit fan, and Detroit really needed a win. Danny's laughing at ATC. Hey, Skeeter. Reaper says nope. Oh wow, hey Skits. I think you might have met Jamie Lance before. This is Dottie Dora, the UK Explorer. Tim says, "Dang Yogi, I'm over here in Delaware. Hey, we're not too far. Should come on over and do some burpees sometime." Hey, are you guys getting any of the snow today? I think Skeeter might be getting some of the snow. Skeeter says, "Danny brother." Skit says, "Sub to MVP." Nice guys. Hey, Maddie. Mr. Yogi, sir. Good afternoon to all in the chat. Hey, I appreciate you. Actually, I appreciate all you guys being here this morning for me and Jace. Brad's over here flexing for Skeeter. Touch of Fishing says, "Hey, Skeeter. Hey, Maddie and Chloe." I didn't see Chloe come in. Welcome, everyone. Hey, Justin. Hello, Yogi brother. How's Julie doing? I hope better. Hey, Sniper. Sniper, you too. I appreciate you being there this morning to watch me suffer with Jace. Greeting beautiful souls from across the pond, but under the same skies. Maddie says hi to Nick. Justin says, "Brad, my brother." Tim says, "We haven't gotten any rain nor snow. It is staying west of Washington, D.C. and Baltimore." Okay, that might mean that it might miss us. I keep hearing different predictions. It says, "Scroll, get in, you legend. Hope you're well, brother." Skeeter says, "Yes, it's snowing here. Good. It's snowing good here in PA." Danny says, "Sorry, Yogi, I timed out that one guy. His comment wasn't suited. Was my thinking." That's right, Danny. Yeah, I generally there's no way you could have known because you've never heard me say it before. I don't mind people, you know, Squirrel Sniper and I have a requirement. If you're gonna come in and troll, you get a few opportunities to be funny. You get a few opportunities to be original. Very few times have we ever had anyone come in right off the bat. Sometimes they get funnier though. I like to see if they can up the game. Sometimes they do. The thing is, I don't take any of it personally. Zero. Absolutely none. And for me, it's all good practice. You know, someone's intentionally trying to get under my skin, get a reaction. it's easy on YouTube, you know? But if I can practice on YouTube, it's easy. It's easier in a traffic jam. It's easier in real life. It's easier in a grocery store. Let's see. Maddie says, excellent live earlier. Mr. Yogi, respect 100%. Thanks. I appreciate that. It's my first collab with Jace. Now you put on a heck of a workout this morning, buddy. Appreciate that very much. Let's see. Justin says, Julie is just a little sore from the operation, but she's doing great. Yogi, thank you. Hey, let her know that I'm thinking about her. Send in prayers. Tim says, I heard we were supposed to get flurries here tonight. I hope it's just flurries for us. MVP says, honestly, buddy, I'm sore just watching you this morning. This was supposed to be an easy recovery session until I get back to kettlebells tomorrow. Odom says, we got snow this morning. You guys have had a pretty, you've had quite a bit of snow and ice this year, haven't you? Danny says, okay, good to know. Yeah, I think it's only when it gets like personal in the chat. You know what I mean? Someone comes in and they're purposely attacking someone in a mean way. But with me, don't even worry about it. What's the worst someone can say about me? You're bald? I see that every morning. Jade says, could I possibly share my friend's channel, Eric? He has visited 33 countries and travels with his daughter. Absolutely, Jane. 100%. We'll sub right away. I'll sub right away. Skid says, how do you feel after you work out with Jace, brother? I feel pretty good. Yeah, Jace, you know, he took it easy on me. He could have upped the game. Jace was being kind. Since I am the senior, I think I'm me and Burpees Yoga Unk. I think we're the same age, 59. Danny says, well spoken, wise words, Yogi. Thank you, Danny. Man, I'll be honest though, a lifetime of practice. I was telling a friend in a phone conversation earlier about you know, the saying is in yoga and Buddhism, other spiritual traditions, meditation traditions, it's easy to be enlightened. It's easy to be awakened when you're on a mountaintop or you're in a monastery or in an ashram. It's always easy when you're in a cave. But man, all bets are off when you're at your dining room table with family members, when you're with the people who know how to push your buttons. That's when the rubber meets the road, so to speak. Skeeter says, up the game. Who's come out wearing a tutu, doing burpees in the snow? It would not surprise me a bit if Jace did that. I think we need a Jace Skeeter collab. Burpees in the snow, and we're gonna have a pink tutu burpee off. I gotta admit, so far, only one person has stepped up and literally ran outside in the snow and did a snow angel, as well as a snow burpee. In a tutu, no less. In a pink tutu, no less. I don't remember if you're wearing the wig or not. Then he says, can anyone post Jace's link? Let's see. I can't because I'm on my desktop and it would just bring you back to me. But if anyone else here who is a moderator could do that, it would be greatly appreciated. I know he'd appreciate the subs. Monkey M says, "So Yogi, good to meet you, sir. Good to meet you too. I enjoyed listening to you yesterday." Hey, Mosquito. So this is let's see. Sniper drops some links. Is this a friend of yours, Sniper? MVP says, "Slow Mosquito" with a thumbs up. Jason, Jason a tutu. It would not surprise me. Jace has a wig too. Hey, Dan. Dan's Fish on Adventure says, "Cheers, Mosquito." Mosquito says, "I believe so. He was." Hey, Tim. Tim says, "Hello, it's me, Katniss Everdeen. I changed my name and pin again. How are you, my friend?" Tim Bradford. So you were the Rookie fan. That's a good show. I haven't watched it. I didn't watch last year or anything this year because they had that writer's strike. But that is a good show. Mosquito says, "MVP sent me. Appreciate it." ATC drops a link for Jace. Thank you, Brad. So Danny, Brad just dropped a link for Jace. Hey, Medic. Medic says, "Overall Navy really appreciates the subs." Well, yeah. What would the Navy be without subs nowadays? Hey, Medic, you ever been in a submarine? MVP gave a thumbs up and says, "Brad, I subbed." Danny says, "Damn, when you go live." Let's see. Maddie says, "Medic matey, hi." Kat says, "So now I'm going to learn a new song on my ukulele and perfect it so I can debut it on your channel, Yogi. That would be awesome. Man, I'm looking forward to that." MVP says, "UK subbed." Mucky Muck says, "Thank you, Yogi. Much appreciated, sir." You know what? As I mentioned to Maddie, I really enjoy watching Fly Tying. I enjoy seeing how much you guys really. I know it was Maddie who was doing the ties last night, but that concentration, that meditative state, just so relaxed. Medic says hi to Maddie. Jane says hey to Squirrel. See, Maddie says sub to Jace also. Jace is a great guy. The No Reason Kicker says thumbs up, y'all. Thanks, my friend. Birch says, "Yogi, I'm here under your sit." Monkey says, "Medic, my friend, good to see you. How's things?" Well, guys, thanks for 25 thumbs up. Much appreciated. We got some love from Tim. Birch says, "Thunderstruck sent me. Much appreciated." Danny says, "Yogi, can you wrench Monkey Muck?" He was in the call last night. I remember. Yep, I could certainly do that. Done. Sweating and smiling together. Says Medic, I subbed. Awesome, guys. Hey, for those who are just subbing to Medic, beautiful channel. I mentioned this morning, I honestly think the two best editors that I know of on YouTube, Medic and Optima, Medic and Timo. Just bring this professional quality to the stuff that they do. Hey, Signature. Another great channel, guys. Our friend Signature says, greetings, my friend, and thumbs up. Signature might be one of the warmest people that I know. I don't mean like body temperature. He's a welcoming channel. If you show up in one of his live streams, he'll take you on the tour of his city. He'll take you on a walk, have a conversation with you. Hey, Dan. Dan, thank you for being there. Thank you for the kind words. We still got to get a collab next month. Yeah, you know what? I think I can do 20 minutes of the imam. It's been a while, but I think we can do it. So we'll definitely get that taken care of. I smell sweat. It's not me, horsefly. Medic says, thank you, Sweatin. Hope you enjoyed the content. No doubt. That was awesome live with Jace, legendary. It was a lot of fun. Totally unplanned. Jace, he heard me say I was doing some recovery burpees today, and he said, do you want to collab? Hey, Murray. Hello, Yogi. Just finished reading a Martin Luther King book. I'll be gone and back usually. I am a great admirer of Martin Luther King and have been my entire life. He studied, he went to India to study ahimsa, which is the first principle of yoga. This says, Eric, so you said Jace took it easy on you. How about next time you get Jace to follow a routine that you create and see if you can push him? Well, the majority of my training now is for kettlebell sport. So almost everything I do is focused for kettlebells. This was basically a recovery session, which Jace knew, which is why, you know what I mean? He was just like, Jace just made it so like easy to do it with him that he was like, let's just, I would be happy just to do reps, is what Jace said. Oops. Did we do it?
I don't know why. Was you calling me? Yeah, was you calling me?
We were.
Something beckoned me. It was like, I must attend. I've been summoned.
Everyone's talking about you. How kind you were to an elderly man.
The skits were there. Hello, Danny. Poor man.
Hey, Julie.
Him. Oh gosh, there's so many people here. Julie, Mucky, Right Touch of Fishing, Skeeter, Danny, Signature.
So many people wanted to reach out and connect with you, Jace.
Yeah, I'm happy to work with everybody. Obviously, it's kindness and caring is what we promote, and it's about unity in the community. And as long as we're there for each other, I must just say though, you are a naughty man, Mr. Yoga.
Me?
I have to finger wag at you.
I thought only someone was allowed to finger wag at me.
On this occasion, I think it's just deserved. Because yes, you invited me on to do 100 burpees. Variations weren't mentioned.
This is true.
Nasal breathing wasn't mentioned until the last minute. I really loved it. I so appreciated it. It was something new. And as I said, working with somebody with your amount of experience and time served practice in the game, it was humbling. Leo always comes on and he says, you are the legend, you're the GOAT, you're the old boy that shows us how it should be done. I agree with him. You're that man.
That is man, when I hear it from you, when I hear it from Leo, it's humbling, to say the least.
It's deserved.
Thank you.
It's deserved.
That was, I agree 100% with you. That was one of the most enjoyable sessions I've done. even the diamond push-ups that you smoked me on.
I didn't have to work flat out today. I certainly felt the session, but as you say, I think the company, and no offense to anybody else, because I've worked with so many amazing people that have all got their own special places to be mentioned, but just that bond that we share, just that look-alike thing that everybody keeps mentioning, it was
I don't
so
see it.
enjoyable. Lift your glasses up. Job done. But yeah, I think
Sniper says he loved them, Eric. I looked up and Jace was still pumping out the reps, and I thought, man, the diamond push-ups.
the session just left me with an absolute overwhelming aura of love and kindness and respect. And as I say, we really have to do it again. I'm
We will.
definitely up for doing that again. For everybody else, happy Sunday. Have an absolutely great day. And obviously, if you watched us 2 old farts getting it on earlier, anybody can do it. So don't be afraid just to have a go. Start somewhere and build up gently. You'll get to a point in life where you do reach this old age and you have nothing but grey hairs, but you know that you can still do 100 burpees and you can still do 100 sit-ups and smile at the end of it. So be inspired, be driven, be motivated, but best of all, be the best version of you. Much love to you all. Thank you.
Namaste, my friend.
Namaste, brother. I'm holding my phone. See you soon.
See ya.
Bye.
An excellent point from Jace. No lie, guys. Well, not Jace, but me. I'm old. It's funny because I have people come up on the live stream and they say, "You're old." And it's like, well, yeah. Why don't you tell me something that I absolutely don't know? I'm old and I have a high mileage body. If you look at my burpees compared to Jace's, you're going to see a jacked up left shoulder. You're going to see that I have arthritis in my left leg. You're going to see that I have a jacked up back. But honestly, I feel really good. I do not feel bad at all. So, man, you can have a high mileage body and other issues. But as long as you stay in motion. Here's the thing. My father, at the age of 90, came out of the hospital from pneumonia. And I think 3 days later, being home, he came into my office. I was his caregiver. And he said he was having some pain in his side. And I said, do you think we should go to the emergency room? He said, no, I got a doctor's appointment in a week or so. And I'll ask about it then. I just wanted to, put it out there. And I said, well, you know what? I'd rather you not be in pain. If we can have it looked at, let's just go to the emergency room. So we did, and they rushed him into surgery. It was his gallbladder, and it was septic, and on the way to surgery, it burst. If it had done that at home, he would have died instantly. The doctor said at 91, just coming out of pneumonia, he probably wouldn't survive. Not only did he survive, when Mocha, my wife / ex-wife / significant person, visited him in the hospital, he was out of his bed with his walker doing laps across the room. And when she came in, said, should you be doing this? And my dad smiled and said, you have to keep moving. And that was his secret. The day before he went in the hospital for the last time, when I was his critical caregiver, he was in a wheelchair. He would always work out with bands and dumbbells, even in his wheelchair. And on good days, I would help him out of the wheelchair, and we would walk from the kitchen or from the living room to the kitchen, down the hallway and back, 1 time, 2 times. We did that the last night before he went into the hospital last day for the last time. He did make it home, but he died the night he came home. Danny says, Princess subbed you and left a reply. Thanks for connecting, guys. Poor man says, maybe if I get a set of bells, we can do a live and you can show me how to do those kettlebell sessions. Absolutely. 100%, Dan, for sure. kettlebells are a lot of technique, and you'll gas out if you don't have the technique down. Monkey says, yoga age and the restriction. PMA is all that's needed, my friend. I have 2 terminal illnesses, but fight every day. Awesome. Thank you for that message, Monkey. Inspiring. Appreciate that. See, Danny says, Jace, sub to you. I'll have to reply. Yeah, really glad to see everyone connecting. Princess says, wise words. I mentioned this before. It seems like Jace is teaching fitness. It seems like Jace is teaching well-being. Jace is teaching one thing and one thing only. Jace is teaching love. Love being expressed through well-being. Love being expressed through physical fitness. But it all comes back to, and you can tell that, every one of Jace's message, every single live stream, he ends it with a loving message, including when he pops up and he live streams with me. Never exceeding 5 minutes. Foreman says, Jace has a teaching gift for teaching, no doubt. Yeah, he does. Brad says, some things in life can be very hard to say. The hardest of those things is Irish whistle. Irish wrist watch. Why is that so hard? Irish wristwatch. Man, you're absolutely right. Why did I never think of that before? Let's see. Tim says, got to go, everyone. Thanks for stopping in, Tim. Skeeter says, Jace, I believe, and one up on you, brother. I did a burpee and a tutu in the snow. Just for fun, just having fun. It was all having fun. Do you hear that, Jace? Burpee and a pink tutu in the snow. Maddie says, bye to Tim. Jace says, unity in the community equals love. Absolutely. No one demonstrates that more. Touchy Fishing says, take care, Tim. Jace says, bye, Tim. Justice says, got to run and grab Julie's medication. I'll be listening still. Thank you, Justin. Manny says, later, Justin's brother. As is Danny. Let's see. MVP says, as anglers, we know patience all too well. You know what would be interesting? Taking the blood pressure of fishermen all over the place. I got to imagine being out in, I mentioned this before. Being in nature is a meditation by itself. Because of the fractal patterns found in nature, the brain automatically goes into an alpha brainwave state, which is the initial state of meditation. And then you have the repetitive action added in, which is an aspect of meditation. I would imagine, man, if you're not peaceful going into fishing, you're certainly going to feel peaceful going out of fishing. Brad says later, Justin. Jace says, I'm on it. Just need some snow. The way it's been going for you guys, it might just be a couple of days. You hear that, Skeeter? Jace is stepping up. But Jace won't step up. Jace is he's got to find a way to add to it. Jace is going to up the game. Touch Efficient says, take care, Justin. Keep safe and take care. Brad says to say, Irish whisk. I can't even say it after each rep. I can't say it before each rep. If anyone wants to take 1 minute to come up on the live stream and say that and let me know if you can do it. Everyone gets 30 seconds to come up and say Irish wrist. Man, Irish wrist watch. Let's see. MVP says fishing down the river is definitely calming. There's a book there somewhere. A book on the meditative aspect of fishing. I just discovered thanks to Bob, that there is such a thing as magnetic fishing. Never heard of it before. I told that to Mocha, and she's like, so metal detecting. And I said, no, it's not metal detecting. If it was metal detecting, Bob would have called it metal detecting. It's called magnetic fishing, as confirmed by Brad. Julie says, still here listening, just laying down, resting a bit.
Irish wristwatch.
That was good. How did you do
Irish
that?
wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. You got to say it quick in an Irish accent.
I could say it as quick as possible. It's still an Irish wristwatch. It just does not work.
Irish wristwatch.
I got to add that to the incredibly
I've got
long
5
list of
seconds
things.
left. Got to go. Sorry, 30.
Who else is going to step up? Skeeter says, I'll be watching. MVP says, hi, Julie. Been thinking about you, Julie. Sending prayers, my friend. Sniper says, then you hear a bear. The meditation goes out the window. Yeah, that would do it. Skid says, how many digestives can everyone fit in their mouth? Well, I could do 5. Back in my day, we did not have digestives. It was called a brownie. Now you know I'm old because I said back in my day. I said back to my day to skits. Julie says slow to Mike. Monkey M says skits. He's laughing. Tanya says skits. I'm imagining half of one. Touch of Fishing is laughing. Sniper says, skits, what do you think? Jace, you've been corrected. Brad says it's not Irish wish wash. I could have said Irish wish wash. There you go. Jace is waving a Songo. Hey, Songo. Monkey M is laughing with Brad. Skits says, Scroll, I wait, you can do 3. Tandra decided Jace. Julie says, thank you, Yogi, and everyone. Appreciate you all. Absolutely, Julie. We got some love from Jace to Tandra. Hey, if anyone doesn't mind doing a playlist for Tandra, she has broken the 2,000 barrier, fast approaching that magical 3,000. And, guys, we are all happy to return the favor. Let us know what you need. Let us know what you need for your channel. We're here for you. Jay says, skits, I can do 2.5 cheeseburgers. That does not surprise me at all. Hey, speaking of stuff, I think in another 2 hours or so, Timo Optimob is going to be doing a premiere. Timo is fast approaching the 500 subscriber mark. MVP says you use a powerful magnet to find metal in the water on a rope. Yeah, it sounded awesome. It sounded like the perfect way for a vegan to take up fishing. I can catch metal stuff. I didn't know this before. Julie says, slow to Songhill. It says, Jace, I'm not having it. Medic says, I went magnet fishing and then I catch a signal magnet. So it's clearly a myth. Maybe you were doing it wrong, Medic. MVP says, take care, Julie. Monkey says, sorry, Yogi. I got a call. Thank you all. Thank you. I appreciate you hanging out. Maddie says, Sandra, hi. Cat says, magnet fishing from a kayak. There is a channel called Dirty Mag Kayakers. We could use some love He's going through it right now. Hey, Kat, do you have a link for him? Songa says, let's help Timo reach 500 subs. Absolutely. Unfortunately, I can't drop links being on my desktop. But if anyone would like to drop Tandra's link, or I'm sorry, well, Tandra's link, of course, but you can just click on Tandra. She's right here. Optimob's link as well. Kat, if you want to drop your friend's link, I'm happy to help. Skit says, thanks, Danny. I sub back. You guys are going to love Skits' channel. He's got an awesome message in his music. Monkey says, Jace, good to meet you, mate. Kat says, hello to Jace. Hey, Michael. Michael says, hey, Yogi in chat. Apologies for being late. I stayed up until 1 a.m. writing and recording my next premiere. Hey, I love the fact that you're inspired, Michael. Sniper says, unless you're, here you go, medic. Unless you're unlucky enough to attract a fish hook and then a fish. Oh, that was for the vegan. That's true. I hadn't thought about that. Brad says, I have a new business venture to start this week. Since my tiny chocolate vending machine didn't work. I'm sorry that didn't work, by the way, because I thought I thought for this one was a winner. I know you booked didn't do as well as you thought it would, but I thought this one was going to be it. This was going to put you on the map. I'm going to take Mentos and print things on them like you're awesome. Complimentos. Complimentos. I'd buy them. I like when my food compliments me. I like when my candy compliments me. We don't get enough of that. Jace says, hello to Monkey. Michael says, hey to Jace. Chandra says, hi, Michael. Thank you, Song Ho. So here is Optimob's link. If anyone wants to help him get to 500, help them. It is really Timo, Sabine, and Bax the Wonder Dog. Songho says this is Timo's channel. Thank you so much, Songho. Manny says sub Tandra. Nice, guys. Let me bring Kat's friend up. Duty Mag Yackers. I am subbed. Let me leave a comment real quick. Let him know he's got some support. That's a big truck. That's a big shiny truck. One second, guys. Apologies. Yeah, I'll certainly give him some support, Kat. He says, I think I got 3 new members. Awesome. And well deserved. As Jace says, he will work with anyone. So if you're just starting out, if you are been doing other things and you want to get involved in bodyweight stuff, Jace is the man to reach out to. Manny says, mystery subbed also, mate. Awesome. Hey, Manny, Mike, Mysteries, he's just sort of rebranding his channel. So there's going to be a lot more content on its way. Michael says that would be like those Valentine's heart candies, but on Mentos, making them Complimentos. That's where the genius lies. Let's see. Manny says squirrel subbed. Awesome. So this is how we grow a community, guys. Brad says, if you work security at a Samsung store, does that make you a guardian of the galaxy? It has to. It absolutely has to. Hey, False North, how are you? Danny says, mystery sub to you. Thanks, guys. Let's see, Manny says, Jace, I may need advice. I'm starting back up, but I have so many operations. My joints are all bad. Hey, Jace. No doubt you could come up with something to help with that. Jace says, no, Brad, it's Gardrinian of the Galaxy 25. Cat says, you're the best, Yogi. I love you. Thank you, Cat. I think we are all the best. I love you too, my friend. False Horse says, good afternoon, my man. Right, touch of fishing. Jace says, hey to false. Danny says, hey, false brother. Michael says, thanks, Danny. I subbed to you yesterday. Nice, guys. Thank you, Michael. Jay says, I'm happy to help anyone. It's all about getting going slowly but gently. Hey, I think an important thing to consider, if you go back 8+ months ago on Jace's channel, you're going to see where Jace started out. Jace was not always Jace. His name was Jace, of course, but he was not super fit. Brad says, "Okay, I may apply to work in the Samsung store part-time. Guardian of the Galaxy would be awesome on my resume, especially when you just shrug your shoulders. So, but I only do it part-time." Maddie says, my email is in my bio, Jace, on my messenger. Michael's laughing with Brad. Stephen says, back to the room. Took a delivery. Greetings to your faces. Danny's laughing with ATC. Hey, so Brad, did you say you were going to be at Sluicen live stream? Jace says, I will find it, buddy. Maddie says, thanks to Jace. Brad says, live at 4. Gotcha. So in about 2 hours, guys, Brad will be live. Have you ever seen anyone snooze for gold in their basement? If you haven't, you are in for a special treat. You know what? And I absolutely 100% mean that. Hanging out with Brad is just a fun, relaxing time. Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer's journey is here. Says, hi, Yogi. How are you, Jennifer? Brad is saying hi to false. Manny says, watched Brad last week. It was very interesting. Great channel. Danny says, last live, Brad, was awesome. Yeah, I saw he had a lot of people. Skeeta says, false brother. Thanks, Danny and Maddie. You know what? I got to be honest. I'm going to be 100% honest. I like Brad's live streams. I like listening to hear him talk. But nothing, in my opinion, tops the horse in the bathtub playing drums shorts that he has. Just says hi to Jennifer. I think we're going to live stream for about 5 more minutes, guys. Jennifer says, that was hard enough to say, let alone say an Irish wrist watch. Hi, Jay's son. That shouldn't be that hard to say. We get a horse and drum from Julie. That man, I love every single one of those shorts. Maddie says, Jennifer's hi. As says, right touch of fishing. So we have Brad Susan for Gold in his basement at 4. I think around 4-ish or so, Optimob will be live streaming. I don't know if anyone else, but if anyone else is, let us know. Brad says no horse drummer in today's shorts though. They aren't fans of being out in the ice. Yeah, I think it's because of the hooves. Michael says, well, I wasn't expecting my first premiere to be so well liked. It's already up to 71 views, 18 plus likes, and I gained 18 likes, gained subscribers from it. Yeah, I remember. How many did you say? Was it 4? That's awesome, Michael. Which says it may actually hit 100. I hope it does, and it's well deserved. False North, my friend, thank you so much. This is cheers to you, Yogi. Leave the reply. You guys are literally keeping me in lentils and rice. Jennifer says, hi there, right touch. Kat says, Brad, how do you get the dirt, whatever? Is that you're going to sift or pan for? Songa says, Michael, are you into true crime? A good question. Malcolm says, no, I do ghost stories. Hey, Horsefly. Sniper says, false north. Send some love. Thank you, Sniper. Well, Maddie, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. It's highly appreciated. I honestly can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Brad says, Cat and Jack, that is dirt. I prospect at my camp. I sluice it down to a small amount and then run it through the cleaned up sluice and pan it out. Touch Efficient says, hey to Cat and Jack. Songa says, I haven't seen Tori Pups today. Sundays, she's kind of takes it easy. I think Sundays is like mainly family day. Oh, Danny, thank you so much. Man, you guys are absolutely awesome. I think honestly that maybe you guys feel sorry for me for being beaten up by Jace. Skeeter says, you're awesome, brother Yogi. Thank you so much, Skeeter. Man, I feel blessed, honestly. Danny says, keep up the great work, Yogi. I hope to, my friend. I hope to. Manny says, Chloe, my partner, sub Michael. Songa says, hey, Marie, not only that, but TikTok too. Hey, Kathy. TikTok is back. I can't keep track of this stuff. This is why I sort of stopped. Well, Kat, let's just spoil Yogi today. Thank you so much. And again, I honestly can't thank you all enough. Manny says, no, we give you the respect of the channel and a great channel and individual Sir Yogi. Thank you. As I mentioned with Jace, it's humbling for sure. Yogi's blessings, friend. Danny, thank you. Hey, Chloe. Songa says it was a nice stream with you and Jace. Thank you, Songa. I appreciate you being there. Michael says, thanks, Danny. Chloe says, yeah, I subbed the Mysteries Untold. I love stuff like that. And Michael is so good at it. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. I mentioned this. Danny says, Mysteries get in touch with me and Skeeter. Both Danny and Skeeter, very much into the paranormal. So, man, I'd love to see you three do something together. Man, you three had a panel together? Oh, and Chloe, of course. Michael says, will do. Songa says hi to Chloe. Danny says, Mysteries asked Yogi my messenger. I think this might be Michael's only social media, right? Am I right, Michael? Skeeter says False North also. Said that would be cool. Man, if you guys did like a monthly panel. Michael says, I thought I was Scub the Skeeter, but I guess not. YouTube must have subbed me, but I guess YouTube must have unsubbed me. Songa says, nobody into true crime. Mocha is into true crime. Danny says, yes, False is in the paranormal. Hey, Kathy Payton. Hey, so you're here, my friend? Would you consider maybe doing more paranormal stuff? As you can see, the community here is expanding a little more. Lots of people being interested. When I first met Kathy C. Payton, she was a paranormal channel. No pressure to return. Just because you see more people here doing it, maybe just people would be able to help each other out. Let's see. Inca Blitza from GTA 5 says hi. Hey, Inca. Welcome. Everyone's connected. Brett Touch Efficient says that would be cool. Yeah, it would be. He just says, connect, brother. Awesome. Man, you guys are really helping out Michael's channel. He just now rebranded, had his very first premiere under this new name. Michael says, I'm stepping away from investigating to write stories based on actual claims. See, but that's what I'm wondering, where like a type of panel would be helpful, because people who have investigated in the past, everyone has a story to tell, and they can share you the stories. And maybe that would be helpful for you. Brad says the paranormal is cool. I had a ghost for a friend once, but he disappeared into a fog. He will be he will be missed. That actually made me laugh, cough. It's got to be pretty funny to make someone laugh, cough. Inca says hi. Hey, Inca. Nick is laughing with all things. Sniper says I moderate for a channel that is a psychic and does readings on the true crime events. Nice. Manny says, "Well, drop likes on your content, Michael." Nick says, "I still have all my paranormal videos on my channel right now." False North says. I'm gonna spend some time on your channel. Oak Lawn Cemetery, DuPont Cemetery. Mount, is that Olivet? Get a trip to the cave. Awesome content, False North. Kat says, Michael, I enjoyed your Bigfoot and cryptids in the woods of Tennessee video. Thanks for dropping your link, False North. Guys, make sure you subscribe. Just a Night Watcher doing burpees in his bedroom says hello. What's up, Night Watcher? And again, False North has dropped his link. I hope everyone connects. Separate says, greetings, Night Watcher. It's been a while, Night Watcher. Malcolm says, thanks, No Mercy. My next premiere is coming soon. I'm planning on posting it Friday. Michael, you still thinking about doing more than one a week? Michael says, thanks, Cat and Jack. Danny says, mysteries. I will do a live on a very old graveyard within 2 weeks. Nice. Michael says, they've always been into telling ghost stories. In fact, it helped me get through high school. Man, we all need something in high school, don't we? Or we all needed something in high school. False North says, thank you. Absolutely. Hey, guys, any of you, always feel free to drop your links, drop links to friends. We want to support as many people as we can. It's Ann is here. Hey, Ann, how are you? Greetings, Eric and all. Greetings to you, my friend. Skeeter says, Michael, check out my abandoned coal mine. Night Watcher says, squirrel sniper, the real question is, are you a squirrel that is a sniper or a sniper that snipes squirrels? I think we all know the answer to that, right? Everyone is saying hi to Ann. Michael says, my next premiere is only 5.5 minutes, but that gives you more time to talk with the chat, too. Kat says, I had a client under hypnosis. He talked about Bigfoot and the cryptids. The advice was to stay away and keep dogs with him if he walked in the woods. Good advice. Someday, guys, I want to talk about orbs. I've always had a fascination with orbs. I've heard all kinds of different theories of what orbs are, but nothing ever, that felt definite to me. Thank you, Skeeter. Skeeter drops a link. This is for the coal mine. My grandfather was a coal miner. In his younger, this is Skeeter's channel. Thanks, Skeeter. In his younger days, he was very fortunate that he was able to get a job in the mills. This is my mom's family. My mom grew up outside of Pittsburgh. My dad grew up north central Pennsylvania, Sullivan County, one county away from New York, actually. Actually, not too far from where Skeeter is. See, Ann says, Papa, hi. She says, I will try my best to, and we'll go on the coal mine. Manny says, still here, Danny. Ann says, I'm good. Thanks. It's good. I'm glad to hear you're good. Hey, Night Watcher, about last week, Flower came in to say hi. Danny drops his link. Thank you, Danny. Makes it easier for everyone to connect. Let's see. Let me bring Danny's channel up real quick. Wow. Danny is at 208. Was it this morning or was it yesterday that we were pushing to get to 200 and now 208? So 300 is right around the corner. Ultimately, I was gonna say ultimately 5, but let's not set a limit. Let's just keep expanding, keep helping each other. Now, what you says, Yogi, sorry I haven't been on. Oops, where'd that go? Recently, life caught up to me. That's understandable. I hope school is still going well for you. I saw her step by since that one time. I think it was last Saturday she stopped in. Michael says, "I love orbs, Yogi. Orbs that possesses their own light and are spirit energy. But the way they can be debunked is bugs and dust." What do you think of the debunking? Can every orb be debunked that way? Hey, Danny and Skeeter, what do you guys know about orbs? Brett says, personally, I believe in Bigfoot. I think the reason there are no clear pictures of him is because he is naturally blurry. That could be. I was naturally blurry for the first 16 years of my life. I'm a little more focused now. That was a Brad joke, by the way. Brad is a bad influence on me, obviously. Danny says, ATC, you never saw Jason? You see a Bigfoot? Sampa says, Night Watcher, you heard of the squirrel that went rogue? I can confirm nor deny. I can confirm nor deny. I am he. I signed an NDA. Danny says 193 subs yesterday. Yes, that's awesome. Danny says no tutu for me, Yogi. We'll leave that for Jason Skeeter. I can promise you guys that you will not see me in a tutu either, pink or otherwise. Cat says ATC. Speaking of blurry, one of the kindest things about getting older is things get naturally blurry, i.e., in the mirror. Let's see. Maddie drops the link. Make sure you subscribe to Maddie. Much appreciate you guys dropping your links. North says most of them, yes, especially indoors. You think there are any authentic orbs? Oh, less likely outdoors. Got you. Danny says no, little on orbs. Foreman says 6 degrees out right now. High winds. Yeah, that's the way it's going to be for us later in the week. I think we're supposed to have like a high of 9 on Wednesday. Stay safe, Dan. Michael says, I'm what you would call a skeptical believer. I think that's the best kind. Brad says, I hear you, Kat. I was looking in the mirror and feeling old one day and asked my ex to give me a compliment. He said, your eyesight is perfect. Eyesight is perfect. This chat is filled with middle-aged men and women. I'm an outsider. Well, thank you for considering me middle-aged. That's a compliment right there. It's good that we got some a young spirit here, Night Watcher. But you've never been an outsider. You've been with me for, man, a long time. Was it February or March of last year? Our friend Night Watcher is a young man from Bangladesh. I'm out of practice, Night Watcher. I haven't said it in a while. Who actually basically just felt sorry for me. An old man talking to the camera with no one listening. So he thought he'd keep me company. Danny says, Night Watcher just subbed to you. Night Watcher says, thank you, Danny. Hey, by the way, Night Watcher is also a very talented artist. Very smart as well. North says, I think a ball lightning, somewhat of an orb. It's raw energy, and it's as close as possible to a spirit energy. Danny says ball lightning and orbs are two separate things. False. Huh. Danny says seen both. Nemo says no, Yogi. I said chat, not you. You're an old man. Well, I thank you for clarifying that, Night Watcher. I appreciate that. Brad says, man, he's putting out a challenge. Bangladesh Irish wristwatch. Not happening. That watcher says, what is I did not say Bangladesh. I distinctly had an L in there. Bangladesh. Let's see. Maddie says, Yogi, you are a very intelligent individual. Your chat draws positive energy in the chat. Thank you, Maddie. Man, it's people like you guys that just fill it up. We have amazing conversations, but more importantly, we help each other out in any way possible. We, as Jace likes to say, unity in the community. You know, that's what we're seeking to do is enlarging, to use a word from The Simpsons, embiggen the community. Maddie says your channel. I hope so. I hope this channel can be just a small part of helping other people grow their community. I don't like to think of, we've talked about this before. I don't like to think of a fishing community or a gaming community or fitness or crafting. I like to think that we can just become a community. Everyone doing individual things, group things that they all like, but in the end, it's all just one big community. Let's see. Joshua says, I didn't feel like saying my normal entrance. That's understandable. Hey, Joshua, thank you for hanging out this morning. Hey, I didn't get a chance to see you chug. What did you chug this morning? Let's see, Joshua says, hey, Songhill. Manny says, Joshua, hi. Everyone connect to Joshua, by the way? Is everyone connected to Joshua? Stephen says, indeed, Danny, I have great formative orbs flying over cornfield and creating instant crop circles. Yeah, I remember you mentioned that, Sniper. Joshua says, slow, no F, no F, no M. Hey, Marie. Marie says hello. Stephen says, footage of orbs flying through a tsunami during earthquake and forest fires. Wow. Think they were fleeing. Marie says, this is Joshua and Yogi's Live. There you go, Joshua. Marie stepped up and got it done. We're going to wrap things up in just a few minutes. I'll be live again in about 3 hours or so. Let's see. There we go. Just eating the world's soggiest pickle. Huh. I'm not sure I would be up for eating the world's soggiest pickle. I'm gonna eat a pickle, it's gonna have to be pickleish. You know what I mean? Manny says, Marie Haya. Marie says, hey to No Mercy. Songa says, just Marie eating pickles in her basement. Joshua says, I chugged an apple juice after doing a where'd it go? I chugged the apple juice after doing a poll because some people wanted me to chug a Coke, but others wanted apple juice. The apple juice won. I think I would have voted for apple juice too. All right, guys, so let me wrap things up. I'm gonna have my last meal for the day. Take another walk before the snow hits. Night Watcher says, hey, Yoga, you should try out jerk chicken with some sort of flatbread. And if you can find some chicken kebab with naan, Bangladesh. Did you hear the L? Jerk chicken with fluffy bread. I could try that with vegan chicken. That's how long Night Watcher has been away. Completely forgot that I was a vegan. Marie says she does not have a basement. Nope. Brad says, I watched a documentary about how pickles are made. It was absolutely jarring. False North says, see you later, Yogi. See you, North. Songa says, I know. Maddie says, thanks for having me again in your stream, Miss Yogi. Take care. To all in the chat. Thank you again, Maddie. Thank you so much. Thank you, North. All of you guys. Brad, I'll be there checking you out, doing some sluicing. Don't forget, guys, Brad's going to be sluicing. Sluicing for gold. Songa says, I haven't eaten pickles in a long time. Me either. Night Watcher says, I did forget. You've been away too long, my friend. Let's see. Joshua says, I have an alt account that will be in your live stream later, but I will not know. You will not know it's me until I tell you. Interesting. I look forward to seeing this. Danny says, Lady Yogi. Later, Danny. Thank you for hanging out. It's very much appreciated. Thank you for everything, my friend. You guys are completely awesome. Now, what it says, see a Yogster. Togi Meister. Yogi Meister. I like Togi Meister too. Drinking my first cup of water for the week. I hope you're feeling better, Marie. Night Watcher, I hope you have an opportunity to come back soon and hang out with us. Again, friends, thank you so much. Kat, thank you. Skeeter. Songa says, Master Yogi. Let's see. Josh is asking me a very personal question. What happened to your Jules? They're still there, aren't they? I didn't lose them, did I? Just a Togi doing burpees in his basement. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you so much. We got some Jules dropped. I'm glad you don't have the flu anymore. Hey, guys, our friend Julie is not feeling well either. Send out some prayers to Julie. As long as Joshua asking the important questions. I'm glad we figured it out, though. That would be not good. I enjoyed seeing those Jules. Joshua says, I hope everyone feels better. Thanks, Joshua. Me too. All right, so guys, I'm glad everyone connected. If you look up ahead, you might see some new names. So I hope everyone can connect with them as well. Hey, Night Watcher, are you connected to the amazing energetic Joshua? Because I think you would really enjoy his content very much. if you enjoyed Noble, now imagine Noble. Imagine Noble. I don't even know how to begin. Joshua would be like Noble on steroids. Limitless energy. And everything he does is to make you smile. So this is the end. Good night, everyone. Good night, Joshua. Tandra says bye, Yogi. Thank you, Tandra. Songa says, okay, bye, guys. And really, Night Watcher. Marie says, this is the end. This is the end of Yogi's live. It is for now. Joshua says, Noble on steroids. Noble on steroids and 16 monsters. Marie says, namaste, namaste. Namaste, Joshua. That which is a question, what happened to Noble? I haven't seen him in a while. Just busy with school. He was in maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. Oh, Songa says, maybe see you at Timo's premiere. I'll be there for sure. We got a moo from Justin Marie doing burpees in our basement. That watcher says, Wombat. We have not had a Wombat discussion in a while. Joshua's laughing, and namaste. Namaste to you, my friend. I will see everyone later. Thank you, my friends.